bayous, swamps, Cajun food, all part of Southern culture. Floating through moss-covered cypress trees with alligators looming all around. Raging Gulf Coast storms and wildfires in the distance. This is Louisiana. Welcome to Louisiana. Looks pretty wild out here. Looks like we're gonna get caught up in a storm, maybe a tornado, I don't know. But right now, all the way around us is marshland, which looks pretty cool, but you just can't do anything with it because it's all freaking wet. So we're just gonna keep driving to the beach and probably camp on the beach again just because it's simple and it makes sense and it's easy. 7 p.m. We're gonna get there pretty late. Didn't do too much driving today, actually. It just took a while to get going today.
Fire out that way.
Louisiana's been pretty weird. Across the border, it starts raining. As it's raining the hardest, we start seeing a wildfire. Like usually you would think kind of the opposite. When it's raining, you wouldn't see one. I saw a flash of lightning.
But in seriousness, is it too dangerous to sleep on the beach? Not nearly as windy as our last beach spot. We're gonna be having the butter chicken this time instead of the tikka masala. We actually were able to find non-bread at Walmart. There's a storm all around us. I'm getting raindrops on my head. Dinner going.
See if I could show you the cloud that's coming towards us. Yeah, it's pretty gnarly.
Gotta put the awning up for me. It's getting wet. Dinner's almost done. That glow over there. There's the wildfire. Good morning. The rain was crazy last night and it's still really windy. We are gonna get out of here and go find a Waffle House. Chad's out walking the dog to get some energy out. Poor Ruger.
Ruger's been in the car quite a bit, so I'm gonna drive the car and he's gonna run and follow us. Never done it, but
that's the idea. He's really gonna think we're abandoning him.
Ready, Ruger? He's ready to get in now.
Where was that good time? That was a good little adventure, I suppose.
Thunderstorm and lightning. It was an experience for sure. There was essentially no wind when we got in the tent, and then it freaking picked up. It's pretty bad. And then it was raining sideways, so we had to close one side of the tent. And when you do that, it's just really loud when it's windy, at least. And then it was blowing so hard that it was rocking the car. Heading into Lafayette, a Waffle House this morning, and it was just as good as I remember. It's been a couple of years, pretty good. A little more expensive than I remember, but it's still cheap. And we got a hotel tonight. First time on the trip that we're staying in a hotel. Seems like a good midway point between leaving California and Michigan. It was raining last night. The tent is kind of soaking wet, so it'll give us time to air it out. We'll just enjoy the time in a hotel and showers and everything, and then we'll get back to it tomorrow. We got a couple hours before we can check into our hotel, so I'm gonna try and catch a fish because it's a new state. Nobody's here. It's Easter Sunday today. Kind of explains why the town's also pretty empty. We're getting into the lily pad and moss territory, so I'm gonna have to switch it up from the classic spinners and probably throw some frogs and some weedless setups.
The sign says, do not feed the alligators. Ruger, you're staying here. Can't feed you to them. We're switching it up in some pants and some boots so we don't get eaten alive by bugs.
We're in Lafayette, Louisiana, at a park. We're gonna try and catch a fish. It's the first time we tried fishing in the state. Not even sure if this water is deep enough, but I'm sure as hell gonna try.
Gator through my line. I think I might have hit it.
Just walking back and I saw that guy. What's up? No fish. Saw a gator and a snake though. Only ones at the park, but I tried a lot of things and still didn't catch them. So now we're just gonna let Ruger run around here for a minute. looked where the best place in Louisiana was for Cajun food, and they said Lafayette, which is where we are. They said this place called the Cajun Table, pretty good, or one of the tops. So I called them to see if they're open. This is their...
Calling the Cajun Table, and Sean's dropping them prices like mixtape. Weezy's dropping albums in the 2000s. You feel me? Okay, hit number 1 for all of our crawfish prices. Hit number 2 for our plain lunches.
Yeah.
We open 7 days a week. Monday, 11 o'clock in the morning to 9 p.m. That's the rest of the week. That's Monday through Thursday. Friday, Saturday, we're doing 11 o'clock to 10 o'clock. And then Sunday, we're doing 11 o'clock to 9 o'clock. Okay? Y'all come get y'all grub on, baby.
So we're gonna try that place. It's actually not even that expensive. Very reasonably priced for the amount of food it looks like you get. The place we wanted to go is closed.
We ended up going to Panda Express for dinner and getting drinks from Sonic, and these are our fortunes. Travel often to see the world, and your love life will be happy and harmless. We think they're pretty good. Packing up to go. We did a lot of charging yesterday, charged pretty much all of our electronics.
Yeah, just to give you a reference, we're in Louisiana right now, just starting the state. Getting ready to upload the New Mexico video in 2 weeks. It's kind of about how far behind you guys see them versus where we actually are.
We're ready to go. We're gonna go to a swamp tour, which hopefully is fun. So
it's cheap. It's like 25 bucks a person. We're at the swamp tour. I guess they're getting ready to film a movie here.
with Viola Davis. I actually don't know who that is, but apparently the lady said it's probably gonna be some type of movie about slavery or something. 3 years ago, Will Smith was here right before he slapped Chris Rock.
When y'all see an alligator like this, from the eyes to the nose, every inch represents a foot. Now look over here to your left. Now y'all remember, from the eyes to the nose, they live 35 to 50 years. And we're going to see a lot of those, y'all. I wasn't really stuck. I just wanted to see if we could all get together and work it out. They have been known to come back.
Got done with the tour.
So fun.
It's very cool.
Yeah, I saw lots of cool stuff. It's definitely worth the money.
About an hour long. We just went through, showed us alligator dens and small alligators, big alligators.
Little babies, they were like 8 inches. They were just born a couple weeks ago. Right behind us, they're building a ramp because they're gonna jump the boat in the movie.
They're gonna jump a boat and they're gonna explode a boat. We're at the Cajun Table, the place that was closed yesterday. We're gonna try it. Everything that we looked at had it on the top list of like at least top 1 or 2. It was good.
What was your favorite one?
Either the catfish or the alligator bites.
Mine was the shrimp. I thought it was really good. Definitely recommend.
Looking for a spot to stay out in this national wildlife area. There's a website online that shows where people have camped for free. Kind of just a thing that people put on themselves. It's not like a official thing or nothing. There's a couple people that have mentioned over here. Supposedly next to a shooting range, so it may be a little noisy.
Shooting areas.
I'm gonna try and fish. Need to catch one in Louisiana. Pond over here looks pretty good considering that it rained and the other water looked washed out.
Feels like we're back in Tombstone.
I've seen a real tiny fish.
No way. Right when he said he only saw teeny tiny fish. So cute.
It's definitely the smallest fish.
Bye bye, Tiny. I hope you survive and the gator doesn't eat you. Does that count as your Louisiana fish?
I don't know. I mean, it's a fish.
Maybe you should try the water over here behind us. On our way to go to the other water, see if maybe he can catch something bigger there. I kind of feel like Tiny doesn't count. Cute. This one counts. He's a little bit bigger than Tiny.
Oh, I got one again. A little bit bigger. Oh yeah, this definitely counts. Oh yeah. Just freaking scraped him across the concrete. It's been 2 casts since the last one.
1 second. 1 second I turn around and Chad's got fish.
This counts as the Louisiana fish.
Nice, honey. I got it stuck. I caught one. Look what I caught. What the freak? Now what?
Oh, I got him.
Time to put him back.
All right, here he goes.
Bye.
Look at my hand.
Ew, slimy.
He won't get out.
This is a multiple day occurrence with Ruger trying to get him out of the car. Possum walking by.
Well, I broke the ladder, or more, the ladder broke itself.
No, that's not what happened.
Well, this rung specifically, every time you go and push the ladder down, it does this. You have to push this side down, but since we were in the sand, it was not going. No matter what I did, I couldn't get it up or down, so I just had to forcefully move it somehow. Then it broke. Probably just have to order a new one, which maybe they have a better design now.
Also, you can see it's nighttime. We were just eating dinner, Molly. We did some more fishing, and Chad lost both our lures, so we came back and stopped fishing.
Changing the oil. It's been probably longer than it should have been. Oil filters for diesels are a bit harder to get. You can't just go into a Toyota. You have to order them online. But luckily, I have them on Amazon. Order them to a drop box. Still don't know where we're gonna go. We're just gonna head north until we find a spot that we like. It's noon.
Bugs are definitely eating us up. I don't know if you can tell, but Ruger's got a couple different bug bites on the top of his nose right here.
We're in the Walmart parking lot lunch today. They get our groceries. It's almost 2 p.m. Time for lunch. Bologna sandwich. Lauren's crazy and just has a peanut butter sandwich with apples. And then I'm eating peanut butter with my apple. Now we're headed towards Alexandria. It's kind of central Louisiana. It's a very small state. It's hard to not speed through it. I mean, we're going from southern to northern, or to southern to central in about an hour and a half. Probably spend a couple more days here. There's a national forest up there that we're gonna go see. Those are rice fields. Saw a sign for something that may work. There's a road that we saw on the way to that gate that you gotta pay to open. We're gonna try that. It's all prescribed burns. Who knew so many states had pine trees? I didn't. The road kind of just ends.
There's lots of roads out here that lead to the lake though. See if maybe we can find a good lakeside spot.
Kind of like Washington where they have ferns, a bunch of viney plants, really tall pine trees. It's kind of the first time we've actually used Onyx off-road. As long as we've had it, everywhere else is private land. Just looking at a bunch of people's names on a map. Here, at least, it's the national forest, so you can use it. And it seems like Louisiana has land that they designate for stuff like this. Not just national forest, but management land and all that stuff. Some stuff you may have to pay for, but at least they allow you to use it. Go around to the other spot, try an Onyx navigation, see how it goes. Barely have any service, if any at all.
My phone says the road continues here, but it clearly doesn't.
Pretty aggressive speed bump, if you ask me.
Ain't no thing for the Land Cruiser. Just keep going straight, but there is no straight.
Like the road is slowly disappearing.
All right, Chad. I think this is enough.
Hold on.
Oh, it looks like you're just going down the no motorized walking trail. This is the open part he's trying to get to on the map.
It's been a while since this one's been used, I'd say.
Yeah. Okay, watch the road. Don't look down.
I think it goes that way. It's wherever the brown grass is, and that's kind of where this is pointing. See if I can make this tight turn. It's definitely that way. Tall grass. Almost there. Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, you want to look at that? You guys want to see my face right now?
Back where we started.
Well, that didn't work.
Waste of time.
We're giving up trying to be next to the water. It's just going to find a nice spot in here somewhere.
It's way harder than I thought it would be. We're in a national forest. Could be plenty of spots.
Telling Chad that it's just so different from the West. You can go down these, find anything, and use any piece of land, really.
We're gonna try one more time to be by the water. There's an actual campsite over there that we can stay at if it doesn't work out. I'd like to find something, even though it'll probably be 6 o'clock by the time we get there. Another gate closed. Boat ramp right here that we may try. Time of us trying to find a spot next to the water. We might as well just fish over here and then we'll just go back to the dirt road over here and stay somewhere. A few scratches from that one trail. Check to see if they were actual paint scratches or just dust. They're kind of both. You see the light? I'm gonna paint it when we're done with the trip. This rig will turn pristine when we're done with it, and it may not. I say it now. I'm definitely gonna paint it. Still undecided about the top stuff, if I want to take it or leave it. Maybe do another rig or something. I don't know. Because dailying it with all the stuff on top is just not worth it if you're not gonna use it. If I have a garage, I may make a system where you can just lift this and then drop it back on it. That'd be cool. Bumper stand though. You can just take the stuff off the tire and the cans and it's totally fine. No fish.
Fishless lake.
Saw some, I don't know, I think this spot probably gets fished a lot. It's 8 p.m. now.
And I gotta make dinner. Random end. Oh wow, look, a spot at the water. We could have fished here the whole damn time.
Wow, great success.
Of course, I'm having 5 and Chad's having 1.
I'm gonna do chicken, potatoes, and asparagus. Kind of a lot to cook this late. A lot of dishes for me to do. Cheddar jalapeno dog tonight. I'll have chicken tomorrow.
Chad and I were just sitting here in bed. I was like, is that you making that noise? Like, no. Is that our trash or the leaves outside? And I guess it's clearly the trash. Aftermath of our raccoon visit.
Oh, I'm on. Oh my goodness. This is a freaking toad. It's definitely the biggest bass of the trip so far. Caught him on a buzzbait.
Wow, that's a beautiful fish. Holy moly.
The grass is super, I mean, there's a lot of weeds here. I started throwing a buzzbait, which is a topwater, and with a little swim bait trailer, he took it.
Nice.
Look at that fish. Ate some breakfast. Now we need some water. So we're gonna head into town and then probably go toward the northwest part of the state. Getting water. They had these on sale. Normally I wouldn't get them because it was like $5 a bag, but it was like $2. Figured I'd try flaming hot, but without all the dyes and whatever.
People say they taste the exact same.
I mean, I imagine they would. Red 40 doesn't really have a taste. It is weird. They're just naked Cheetos, which is why they call it that.
Try that one. Which one do you think it is?
We don't. Yeah, I think I can tell.
Okay, which one's which?
I think the first one's the right one. The test like 4 times. I got it right. Like every time. These ones linger a little more. Like they have spice afterwards. I don't think those are really spicy at all, but they were on sale because they expired yesterday. That could be part of it. We're going from central to northern Louisiana in like an hour and a half. Tomorrow we'll probably get as far east as we can. Maybe still in Louisiana, maybe not. Depends on what the land looks like and if there's camping around. Well, that was probably the easiest we found a spot in a long time. It's like nobody here. There's a van, gay camper over there. We're gonna fish 4 p.m.
4 o'clock.
That seems kind of late to some people, but it gets dark here at like 8 p.m.
I caught a bass.
Got it on a white swim bait.
Yep.
Spot those. Probably 3rd cast.
Not the eyes.
I think it's a pike or a tame pickerel. One of the two. Both caught a fish. We both lost a lure.
Correction.
I lost 2 lures. We go back later. So I threw it out and this guy ate it, like I feel like before it even landed. Felt like I was just stuck immediately, but he was right back in those roots right there, that little cove in the corner. Another nice fish. 2 nice ones today. 2 of the biggest ones we've caught this whole trip. I think there's something in the car.
So you keep hearing like a buzzing noise. And Ruger's sitting up. Yeah, the sunroof is open. I thought it was open. Ruger, what was flying around in here? What is it? It was a bird? I knew it! I thought it was a bird.
There's a bird in the car.
So we were laying in bed this morning and I kept hearing what I thought was hummingbird flapping. I was like, why is there a hummingbird flying around the tent? I could feel Ruger moving around and I was like, oh no, what if it's in the car?
I don't know how it got in there.
Sunroof.
Ruger's got a tick
His first ever in his life, poor baby.
right here on him.
Probably go to the store and put Ruger on some oral flea and tick medication also. I was just sitting here doing my face. Noticed there's some evidence of the bird that was in the car on my door and some like little wings reflected in the window where they were trying to get out. Poor guy. I don't know how long it was in here. I don't think it was that long, but obviously it was scared shitless.
Got a lot of fishing stuff. Never running out. Never gonna let that happen again. And we got Ruger a new bone because I left his other one somewhere. It's a fish. As we're getting further south, I mean, we're already we went as south as you can get. People are talking to us and, hey, you know you got gold. It's like, what are you talking about? What are you saying? He said, you know you got gold. Okay, it's not how he said it, but after saying it 4 times, I finally figured out what he said. Then we went to Walmart and this chick's like, hey, you know when you want a right-hand drive? What? Being able to understand people less and less.
What do you think?
Freaking hot today. It's in the 80s and the low just keeps rising. It's a couple days, I think the low at night is going to be like 71. Definitely shorts and t-shirt weather, but I ran out, so it was extra hot. Welcome to Mississippi. For some reason the battery is barely getting any charge right now. Why you have to take apart the whole hub. All looped up. 8 cops showed up with like freaking EA and everything.